What's up everyone, Conejo here. I'm really fucking excited. I came home straight from class today and oh my god, just to download this fucking beta. It's actually almost done. It's 105 seconds left on my PS4 download. I just can't fucking wait, and according to Charlie Intel, the beta might go live soon, like later tonight or something. And you know, I'm hoping it does because I'm a busy college student. I still have homework to do despite the fact that I've worked ahead in some of my classes. I worked weeks ahead, especially in my Calculus 2 class. Like, I can literally finish that course if I wanted to. I only need 2 more tests and I'm done, over with. And that's actually what I plan to do this month because, you know, the full game comes out in November. And I really want to play it, and I've been working my ass off all these weeks without playing anything. Just so I can have time to upload videos, you know, play my games, relax. Because, you know, college can be stressful, especially if you're a STEM student like I am. And by STEM, I mean science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Obviously, I'm a computer engineer major, and, you know, shit gets really fucking hectic. I am at a point in college where, you know, if I actually slack off even for like a day or two, it will actually affect me big time. But obviously, I plan ahead, and, you know, I don't just pick whatever classes and call it a day. You know, I actually plan ahead, figure out how I'm gonna do this, figure out my schedule in a way, and that's it, you know, like that's the end of it. That's how I pick my classes, really. I just make sure none of my classes overlap at all whatsoever because I hate it when that happens. And when your classes overlap, you start to get like a shit ton of work out of nowhere and it all piles up together. And you're just like, what the fuck, man? I don't want to do all this like that, which is really annoying. The benefits about working ahead is the fact that, you know, you get extra time to yourself and you don't have to worry about it later because doing things at the last minute sucks. And of course, I like having straight A's in all my classes. I'm trying to get into a top university here, which is probably something that's going to happen very soon. My teachers bug me about it. They're like, oh, come on, you should actually transfer out of here. And I'm like, oh, not yet, you know, I'm trying to get my physics 2 done at least, or, you know, something that's really hard because it's obviously easier in a community college, but it's whatever, you know. Shit happens for a reason. If there's an opportunity for me in a top university for computer engineering, I'll take it any day. Anyways, guys, we'll go over my class setup real quick, then fill you in on the details for the Infinite Warfare beta. You know, there's actually a lot of stuff in the beta that I cannot wait to actually play around with and use, and all kinds of shit, man. I'm just so fucking excited. But basically, on the ICR, the attachments I use is stock, rapid fire, and elo sight. And the reason I chose rapid fire in this situation is because Berserk is a close quarters map, and the exchange with the ICR is basically low damage and perfect accuracy. So I'm like, oh, why not just use rapid fire on Berserk? I mean, it's a close quarters map, it'll melt people faster while maintaining perfect accuracy. I mean, it's really efficient. I love it. I love rapid fire on the ICR and small maps. It actually works just fine, at least for me. And of course, you get to keep the perfect accuracy. So why not? Why not just melt people faster while having that perfect accuracy? Perfect exchange right there. Though I don't like the low damage. I don't like low damage weapons like that, because the time to kill is so slow that you can actually die pretty quickly, especially if you're up against a VMP or M8. And of course, guys, I did use the same perks as usual: Flak Jacket, Tactical Mask, Scavenger, and Fast Hands. I will leave in the description down below. But anyways, let's get to the point here. I'll fill you guys in on the beta details. And pretty much the Infinite Warfare beta will include 3 maps. One of the maps that's going to be in the Infinite Warfare beta is called Frontier. Apparently it's a circular, 2-lane fast-paced map, and I assume it's going to be like Dome or something from MW3. I'm not sure, but they make it sound like it's really small. And apparently the map is on like a space station that orbits around Neptune's. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it is caught in space. But it's whatever. I mean, I could give a fuck less as long as the map design's really good and not like COD Ghost. Oh my god, if we have COD Ghost maps in this game, I'm gonna lose my mind. But, you know, from the looks of it, it's not gonna be like that. Honestly, I could care less if the map's on Pluto as long as the design's really good. That's just me, though. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at this point if their first DLC did have, like, Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter. Like, I could care less. As long as the map design's good, not like COD Ghost, I'm happy. Like, I'll be satisfied with whatever, really. And the next map that's going to be in the beta is called Frost. It's a linear 3-lane, medium-paced map. Apparently it takes place at a research facility. I'm assuming it's actually the same map that was played during COD XP. I'm not sure, but that's just my guess because, you know, the map that was played during COD XP by the big YouTuber, it does look like a research facility, so I do assume it's that exact same map. I'm really not sure. It could be something totally different. I'll find out when I play the beta. And the third map is called Throwback. It's a bent 3-lane medium pace map. And apparently Throwback takes place in like the 1950s Main Street, USA, which, you know, sits on a giant rotating space station apparently. And I'm just like, oh my god, really, Infinity Ward? Did you have to describe it like that? You should have at least kept the space stuff out. I mean, I don't mind sci-fi at all. I actually like the sci-fi theme. It's kind of interesting, but I mean, the way they describe these maps, it just sounds kind of silly. It really does, and I just like sitting here trying not to laugh. Come on, guys, admit it. It does sound kind of corny the way they describe these maps. I mean, if you go look it up yourselves, you'll see what I mean. But anyways, you know, they're having like 4 game modes in the beta. And these 4 game modes is basically TDM, Kill Confirm, Domination, and Defender. And I think I played Defender in Modern Warfare 3. I'm not sure, I can't remember. I was like 16 at the time, maybe 17. God, I feel old. I kind of miss MW3 in a way. However, Infinity Ward could have at least added more game modes in there, like at least the newer ones, so we can like test it out and then go complain on their forum, because that's what they do, you know. That's what the beta's really for, is so we can try out the game and then make any last minute changes. And let's say they have like Safeguard and Ground War again, I'm just gonna lose my mind. I don't want to deal with Safeguard and Ground War. They should keep it like Kill Confirm, TDM, and Domination, just like in the good old days. Let's say they do add Ground War in the beta, I will literally go complain if I see Safeguard on it. I will go on the forums and do it, because that's what the beta is there for, you know? Make those changes that need to be made. And of course, I don't mind Safeguard and Ground War, it's just annoying to play sometimes. It also trashes your score per minute, which I don't like. It's only good for clips, but even nowadays, people don't really like Safeguard clips anymore. They're just too easy to get. So hopefully Infinity Ward decided to keep the old standard Ground War rotation. I'll be really happy with that. I'll be content with that, and I'll play Ground War for the rest of my life. Till the playlist dies, of course, because usually when the playlist dies, I quit playing it and go play something else. That's what I did for Black Ops 3. I just felt like I don't know, kept running into the same people, or like during a certain time, you just couldn't find anyone to play against, which got really annoying. And there was also a small community, so if people knew you would try hard, to just back out instantly. And I'm like, really? So I have to go closet tryharding just to get a good game in on Ground War? Whatever, so I just stuck to 6v6 once the playlist died. And also, guys, the beta will have 3 playable combat rigs. Of course, it's gonna have the Warfighter rig, the Merc rig, and the Synaptic rig. I'm really hyped for those, and I can't wait to try them out later or tomorrow, whenever they release this stupid beta, because I'm like really impatient and I want it now. I'm one of those people. However, I really wish Infinity Ward would have added FTO instead of like the Merc class or something, because that's what I really wanted to play during the beta, is FTO, because it really fits my playstyle. It's all about rushing, moving in and out of places as quickly as possible. And of course, I'm like a crackhead, so I like to just rush it there, get like a 6-piece or something, and then move out, get away from there, go back to like the original spawn and look for them in each and every spawn. That's just the way I am, man. I just love to play aggressive, and I feel like that specialist or combat rig, whatever you want to call it, really fits my play style. So I'm kind of disappointed that they don't have it listed on here. Maybe they're added later in the beta. I highly doubt that they're added in the beta. Maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, last year with Black Ops 3, they added Ground War and stuff. They added different game modes, so I'm really hoping they do the same this year around. Hopefully they add the FTL class. I'll be so happy. I'm gonna be the happiest man in the world. But it's whatever. I mean, the game's almost out anyways. We still have like a good 2 or 3 weeks until we get the full game, so I'm not really tripping. I'll play FTL when the game comes out. And also, guys, during the full game release, there will be supply drops, which really fucking sucks. I hope I don't get the same RNG I did in Black Ops 3. To this day, I still don't have a FAMAS and a lot of other weapons. I'm just like, this is bullshit. But you can blame the people who spend thousands of dollars on that crap. I mean, I don't. I'm just like, fuck supply drops. I'm not supporting that shit. I'm not gonna buy it. If I get a weapon, good. If not, oh well. And honestly, I don't see them taking out supply drops anytime soon. I mean, the marketing techniques work, and they're making millions of fucking dollars off people buying COD points. It's whatever. As long as Roberto Clemente isn't shoving his baseball bat up my ass, and I'm not getting fisted by Mike Tyson or getting slapped by dildos, I'm all good. And even the weapons, if they release like new guns or something, as long as they're not extremely overpowered than the vanilla weapons, and I'm all good with it, really. I mean, there's nothing I can do if I complain about it. Nothing's gonna change. I just gotta deal with it. It's back in the game, people. Supply drops have returned. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, favorite. You guys are awesome. I will be uploading a lot of beta gameplay, so expect a lot of content soon. I mean, you guys are awesome. Thank y'all for the support. I love y'all. You guys are great, honestly. But anyways, I gotta go. So peace out, guys. See y'all on my next video.
Yeah, you're right.